Hey man, got around to your video. Becky told me to kind of check over you and see. You had said your back's still hurting. All right, probably not going to hear what I like to say, man. So this is mental. I know your back is sore. My back is sore probably half the time. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But we don't not train through it. Okay, if you're injured, if something acute happened, like you're pulling and you get a little pinch, and it was like, oh shit, and it tightened up, and your sacroiliac joint touched off, or you have a something that happens, you know exactly when it happened. Now that's a problem. Okay, what's most likely happening, the reason, if it's across your entire back and it's just super tight and you can't ever get it to relax, it has nothing to do with your muscles. It's got to do with your fascia. Okay, so this is when your muscles are growing. You've got this it's basically a microscopic ligaments that intertwine together, and they make a case, like a sausage casing, for your muscles, and they keep your muscles tight and all in one spot. There's very, very little blood flow to your fascia. Okay, so it doesn't grow very fast. So when your muscles grow, when your back starts growing, the muscles in your back starts growing, it stretches that out, and it gets painful as shit. It feels like your back is hurt. However, whenever you're under load, it does not hurt. That's one reason that I know it's that, because you said in there that your squats, after you got warmed up, your squats felt fine and your back didn't feel sore anymore. That's because once you get it warmed up, nice and warm, it stretches out and it stops hurting so much. So you need to train through it. That's what I'm saying. You need to get under the bar and you need to pull 385 for 5 reps. 5 solid, good, perfect form reps. Okay, get your muscles growing. I know it hurts. It happens to me all the time. But I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, you're fine. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you're recovering. But this is mental. This is why people don't like doing this. Is because it's a challenge. There are absolutely zero accessories. You said down here, is there any accessories or things that I can do to get my back stronger, to keep that area from getting weaker? Yeah, the answer is deadlift. Until you're deadlifting over 600 pounds, you have no business doing any accessory work. Okay, maybe 550, somewhere in there, but you don't need to do accessory work, because your body, in order to grow, needs to have a stress that you can adapt from. Okay, that you can recover from and adapt. There is no way in the world that doing a million good mornings, or doing back extensions, or doing some bullshit out of a Men's Health Fitness or whatever tells you to do, is going to stress you like a 385 pound deadlift for 5 reps. Okay, so no, there's nothing that's going to get you stronger than a 385 pound deadlift right now. The only reason we do accessories later down the road, whenever you become stronger, is to build volume, to build work capacity for your muscles to be able to do more reps and move more tonnage in a short period of time. But that's whenever you become an intermediate or an advanced lifter. And you're just not there yet. Okay, you're not far off. You're not far off from being an intermediate lifter at all. You're actually pretty close, man. I would say probably within a month and a half or so. Because we're having to split you on these workouts and like give you a break on Wednesday and not deadlift on Wednesday. That means that you're getting close to an intermediate lifter, because it takes you longer than a week to grow. So I know it sounds like tough love. I know it sounds like I'm being an asshole. I don't mean it in that way possible. I mean it every way possible, of being supportive and coaching you through. This is the stuff that happens that you have to do in order to get strong. And I know it sucks, but you need to get in there and you need to put 385 on the barbell and you need to lift it. All right, buddy. Shoot me a message if you got any questions, but don't miss out on this. This is why it's hard to get strong. Okay, you're not injured. You're fine. All right, buddy. See ya.